you think you can let me like maybe pay half? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Of that amount, because I just felt like it was only fair.
Right.
Especially given that shit, we had pretty much cleaned the house up. So all I was asking her for, some fresh paint, fill the holes in,
Some carpet.
replace the motherfucking blinds, cause the blinds in the kitchen, it had like, man, it looked like somebody got their whole head blew off while they was laying on the ground. So at the bottom of the blinds, like half the blinds was like covered in some type of brown shit.
Right.
Like, I don't know if somebody sat there and took a shit on the blind, what. But I'm like, I just need, and then you could tell like some of the blinds upstairs was melted from the sun and stuff like that. So it was a lot of shit that needed to be like just regular shit from wear and tear.
The basic, right. The basic.
So she gonna tell me, that ain't in the contract. It doesn't say that I have to get this done. I said, well, what are you talking about? This is something that you said you was gonna do anyway. So why would I pay a deposit on something that's not even in 100% condition, or at least, you know what I'm saying, livable? It wasn't move-in ready.
Right.
So she like, nah, because the last girl I let move here, I let her go without paying a deposit, and look at the situation she left me in.
And you trying to put me on. You trying to put it
That's
on me.
what I told her. So I'm like, so you telling me that I'm supposed to pay for the shit she fucked up? And I'm getting it in. The difference between me and her is she got her to move in ready. I'm getting the shit that she left behind. I'm trying to clean this shit up.
Me, right. You charging me for the shit.
Yeah, you ain't even put no paint, nothing. You haven't done nothing. This is strictly her moving her shit out. Y'all cleared everything out. And then I moved in.
That was a situation of going too goddamn far.
You know what was so crazy?
With that shit.
You know what was so crazy though? She had 2 little ass kids with her. I promise you, they wasn't no more than about 7, 8 years old. Right?
Right.
Tell me why I can hear the kids, like, in the background, like, that's nasty. As we walking through the house.
Right.
But, all she's saying is, yeah, I'm going to have all this done. Don't worry about it. I got somebody coming tomorrow, this and that. Everything will be done by the 1st. Mm-hmm, so now I didn't have her sign a contract, all this and that. I didn't sign it, everything. Woo woo. So when I come at her and I'm like, hey, can I, at least come and pay half, since, you're not trying to get shit fixed.
Right. Well, I gotta pay all that goddamn money. At least I can put it into what I gotta do.
So I guess she thought that since the contract was signed and all that I wasn't going to, go back on that shit. I said, guess what I did? I moved right back up out that motherfucker. Moved right back into the place I was in for another month. As if we didn't even leave. But before I left, what I did was, because I was so pissed off. Mm-hmm. Now tell me if this out of line though, if this is going too far though. I took every motherfucking single light bulb she had in that motherfucker out. I'm talking about the light bulbs in the refrigerator, everything. Every single light bulb that she had up in there. I took them motherfuckers. The ones in the ceiling that was hanging from the motherfuckers in the hall, in the staircase, all that shit. I took every single piece of light bulb.
I want to say
she had out of there. And I know she was mad. You know how I know she was mad? Because the bitch called me. She called me, right? Because, you know, it'll take you a minute to figure out why the fuck the lights ain't coming on, right? You gonna be out there at the fuse box flipping that motherfucker, just trying to see what the fuck is going on. Ain't nail light coming on.
She was all over the place with that one. But I tell you what, though, I don't feel that was too far. To be too far was her charging you and doing you how she did. You get what I mean?
Right.
So taking the light bulbs,
man,
she was the least of her fucking. Was the least of what she did to you. You get what I mean? Like, stop.
But listen, she was so. Do you know how much energy it took for her to have to go in there and put every light bulb back in that motherfucker? Do you know how long it probably took her? So she called me, right? This how I know, boy. That shit got to her. She called me and was like. No, she texted me. She was like, "Are you serious? You took all my light bulbs?" I said, "Are you serious? You thought I was going to move in that nasty motherfucker? You better be glad that's all that I took." Shit.
Period. Because
I know that's the only thing I could have did without... You know what I'm saying? Her being able to, like, press some charges against me, right?
So that wasn't going too far.
Because if I'd have took a refrigerator or something or some shit like that, then yeah. But what she was going to do, call the police and say, "Hey, yeah, she took all the light bulbs up out of here."
Just imagine how she would have sounded, though. You know
hey, it was the most pettiest shit I could have even done. But listen, when I say I got so much satisfaction out of that shit. She said, "You took all my life up." Yeah, I took shit. I took over $100 worth of life up.
Deposit, huh? Right. Fuck out of here.
Right. I ain't playing. Shit.
And you didn't do shit. Got me over here suffering for somebody else's goddamn mistake.
Right.
That was too far.
That's how people do, though. That's how people do you. Like, no, I can't give you no slide because, well, then you need to make that shit look like it did when you gave her the slide. For real. That shit need to be
charge that much and don't give nobody the slide.
Man,
you don't let nobody walk into no shit like that. Like, for real.
Man, listen.
Stop playing. Just too much. Stop playing.
Right.
That was too far.
Boy, people do the craziest shit. So, tell me if you think this is too far. So, it's this girl and shit. She a younger girl, whatever. And she, she, like, kind of dating, but kind of not. She already met this guy that she liked.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? But I think she like him, but I don't know. I guess she like him. But she just recently found out that she got, pregnant by this guy. But this guy is like, to me it sound like he obsessive with her. Okay. Because he only been knowing her for like a couple months, and he already like got these obsessive ways. So, and we talking about going too far, right?
Right.
So, a situation went down, misunderstanding or whatever. And he gets mad. And he starts, like, smothering her and trying to choke her out and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For, like, a whole hour.
Wow.
And she just found out she pregnant. Wow. Then he turned around and he threatened her grandfather, her grandmother, you know what I'm saying? She got her kids there.
Wow. Wow.
Everything.
Wow.
Right?
Right.
So, police end up coming. He go to jail. But she kind of feel bad for him going to jail for the situation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So she like, damn, she trying to figure out what she can do to like get the charges dropped because, she just don't want to see nobody locked up behind her.
Okay.
But what's too far though is like this person that actually already told her like, because she like, well, damn, maybe I shouldn't go through with this because, if you're going to be like this, shit. And he like, well, shit, you kill my baby, I might as well kill both of y'all.
Okay.
Now, I think it's been so many different situations where we've really underestimated or, because what's too far when it comes to, something like that? A threat or, how do you know if this person is really at his point right now?
Right.
Like, I remember seeing a girl, on Facebook Live. And I don't know what the situation was fully, but I just remember, I guess they was in an argument. Okay. And he kept telling her, like, all right, you better quit playing with me, but, this and that. And she like, you ain't gonna do shit. You always hollering what you ain't gonna do shit. All the way up until he pull a gun out. Now, at that point, to me, if I was mouthy like that, I don't talk to my man like that, but if I was mouthy like that, once he pulled out the gun, it's like, hey,
shut the fuck up.
A light should have. That's like somebody pulling out a gauge and cock. Shit, if your ass don't straighten up, you must be motherfucking bionic. But if a man is telling you that, hey, listen, I'm getting to that point to where I will blow your fucking brains out. Wow. How far do you go? Because at that point,
right, and now you got you got a whole platform. You on
right,
live.
And just because you on Facebook Live, that's just gonna add fuel to the fire.
Right, it added fuel to hers, and which added fuel to his. Like you said, complain.
Right, and not only that, what did you think that was gonna do? Because
right.
It'll let everybody know who shot your ass, but it's not gonna save you from getting shot.
Period. Because I told you. Everybody heard me tell you.
Man, and I kept telling you.
And you just kept going.
But
Going. But why didn't you feel